Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we are taking a look at 6 brand new Sanrio Villagers and around 76 new items that have just been revealed. It's a super exciting one, everyone loves new villagers, so without further ado let's get straight into today's video. So just yesterday, Nintendo dropped a surprise update trailer completely out of the blue that revealed a new Sanrio Crossover update. This is of course in line with the scheduled reprint of the very popular Sanrio Amiibo cards later next month that were originally released back in 2016 for Animal Crossing New Leaf. The New Horizons update is scheduled to release on March 18th, just before the reprints on the 26th, so pretty much directly after the Mario crossover has been celebrated. Anyway, this update will see the 6 Sanrio villagers returning to Animal Crossing, including Rilla, Marty, Etoll, Chai, Chelsea and Toby. Each of these characters is of course based on a different Sanrio character, including Hello Kitty, Pom Pom Puddin, Little Twin Star, Cinema Roll, My Melody and Keropi respectively. Now, the Sanrio posters for each of these characters are already available in the game if the existing Sanrio Amiibo cards are scanned in New Horizons. However, once the update is live, not only will you be able to invite these villagers to move into your island, just like you would any other Amiibo character, but you'll be able to unlock their corresponding Sanrio-themed furniture items that can then be ordered from the Nook Stop terminal or Nook's shopping app on the Nook phone, which is super exciting. In total, there are 76 Sanrio items that we know about so far, including a massive 52 furniture items and 24 clothing items. This is starting to sound expensive. Now, as demonstrated in the trailer, most of these items and of course the villager houses are based on the items from past games, including Animal Crossing New Leaf and Pocket Camp. Some of the Hello Kitty items look to include the Hello Kitty table and chair, the Hello Kitty drawers, bed, clock and planter, the Hello Kitty rug, which is a new item, and the Hello Kitty wall and floor. Some of the Hello Kitty clothing items look to include the Hello Kitty shirt, as worn by Rilla, the Hello Kitty outfit, shoes and finally the hat. Some of the Pom Pom Puddin items look to include the Pom Pom Puddin table and chair, the Pom Pom Puddin bed, rack and TV, the Pom Pom Puddin pudding, the Pom Pom Puddin rug, which again is a new item, and the Pom Pom Puddin wall and floor. Some of the Pom Pom Puddin clothing items look to include the Pom Pom Puddin shirt, as worn by Marty, the Pom Pom Puddin outfit, shoes and finally the hat. Some of the Little Twin Stars or Kiki and Lala items look to include the Kiki and Lala table, sofa, clock and bed, the cloud making machine, the new Kiki and Lala rug, and the Kiki and Lala wall and floor. Some of the Little Twin Stars clothing items look to include the Kiki and Lala shirt as worn by Etoll, the Kiki and Lala outfit, shoes and finally the hairpin. I think you can probably start to see a pattern here. Anyway, moving on, some of the Cinema Roll items look to include the Cinema Roll table, sofa and parasol, the Cinema Roll stool, the Cinema Roll tray and sign, the new Cinema Roll rug, and the Cinema Roll wall and floor. Some of the Cinema Roll clothing items look to include the Cinema Roll shirt as worn by Chai, the Cinema Roll outfit, shoes and finally the hat. We'll be done shortly, don't worry. Some of the My Melody items look to include the My Melody table, chair, bed and dresser, the My Melody clock, the new My Melody rug, and the My Melody wall and floor. Some of the My Melody clothing items look to include the My Melody shirt as worn by Chelsea, the My Melody outfit, shoes and finally the hat. Nearly there. Some of the Keropi items, which look to be some of the most awesome items to ever be added to New Horizons, include the Keropi Shoji bench, the Keropi Tranquil bridge, the Keropi tray, cake and doll, the Keropi stone lantern, the new Keropi rug, and the Keropi wall and floor. Some of the Keropi clothing items look to include the Keropi shirt as worn by Toby, the Keropi outfit, shoes and finally the Keropi hairpins. Man, that is a lot of items. Now, most of these Sanrio villagers have 12 or 13 items each, but there could be more that weren't revealed in the trailer. For example, there were some shorts, socks and alternative shirt designs available back in New Leaf, as well as some Sanrio backpacks in Pocket Camp. So there's a chance we could see these too. Plus there's their corresponding villager pictures that will also be added to the game, making it well over 80 new items in total. Anyway, moving on, all of this content, whether it's the ability to invite the Sanrio villagers to your island or unlock and order their Sanrio themed furniture items, will be released on March 18th. The reprints of the Sanrio Amiibo cards themselves will be released a little later on March 26th, so if you haven't got the Sanrio cards already, you will have to wait a little longer. Now, the reprints will be released worldwide, including Japan, the United States, Canada and England, amongst others. Just like in the initial release, it appears that the booster packs sold outside of Japan will contain all 6 Amiibo cards in a single pack. However, Japanese packs will still contain only 2 random cards. This is because Japanese packs also contain a subset of Sanrio stickers which you can collect. This is exactly how they were distributed in the first release. Anyway, it seems some regions such as Australia already have pre-orders up, but you should be able to buy them in Target in the US and the Nintendo online store in England and places like that, so just keep an eye on your local retailers and online stores for pre-orders because they'll likely sell out very quickly. Now, the update is expected to be version 1.9, and with it dropping only 2 days before the first anniversary of Animal Crossing New Horizons, I would imagine there's going to be more to this update, but we'll have to wait and see. So there we have it, that's pretty much everything there is to know about the Sanrio Amiibo cards reprint, the Sanrio villagers themselves, and of course the items they'll add to the game. But what do you think about this crossover? Are you hyped to invite Toby and unlock his shoji benches? Or were you hoping for different characters or crossovers? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Personally, I was really hoping for a Pokemon or Zelda crossover, but I'm still super excited for this Sanrio one. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be uploading a bunch of New Horizons news as and when it happens. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, as well as this channel's members. You guys absolutely rock and truly help me upload as regularly as I do. I couldn't do it without you. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you made it to the end of the video, please comment Sanrio, just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and please be sure to include which Sanrio villager and Sanrio themed house do you like the best. I'd love to know. Obviously mine is Toby and his house is just awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.